did not know, now you do. Hey you guys, what's up? So in today's video, y'all, I am finally doing my review of this bag. Now let me try to remember the name, the Gucci Neo Vintage Crossbody Messenger bag. I just call it the Gucci camera bag. I said I was going to do this months ago when I got it. I never got around to doing it, and here I am, finally forcing myself to sit here and talk about the pros, cons, wear, tear, what fits inside. As always, when I do these types of, very new reviews for bags, meaning that the bag is only a couple months old, the wear and tear probably isn't going to be that much. It's probably going to be very minimal because usually for me, wear happens after around like 6+ months. So yeah, with all that being said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and you can let me know in the comment section if you like this bag, if you knew this bag existed, and if you would buy it yourself. So I'm going to be starting off with the cons because I want to end on a positive note and I don't want to end this video with negativity. And so I'm just going to talk about it first. The thing that I think is the biggest con for me, which I actually liked when I got it, but after having it and wearing it, I realized that it's not for me. I'm happy that I have it though with this bag, and it is the guitar strap. I talked about how I actually liked this when I saw it, that it was really cool, and it is. It's a very sporty look. It's a very sporty crossbody, well, sort of crossbody strap. It's interesting, but my con for this is that the wear on it is so, you can see it so quickly. The thing is, I've only worn this a few times, and the first time I wear it, little parts of the fabric, it just started it's not peeling, but you know when stuff gets fuzzy when it rubs against your shirt or your body, it just creates these alfalfa hairs, I like to call them. The next con, you guys, is going to be the opening of this bag. I have used it a few times, but this opening, you guys, it's very hard to get into. It scratches your hand a little bit. At first, I thought after a few wears, after having it for a few months, that it would get easier to get inside of this bag, but it has not gotten easier. Some people might see that as a pro, but for me, it's a con because it does scratch your hand when you go in. And if you have, let's say, really nice nails or really long nails, this can be really a hassle to go inside. The next con is going to be these clasps that people did complain about. They haven't really opened that much for me, you guys, but they're just not as sturdy as I would like them to be. They're not as safe as I would like them to be. Like I said, the bag has not fallen yet, how some people have complained in videos, but I do notice when I clasp it on that if I don't do it properly or perfectly the first time, the bag does not sit properly. And also these have a lot of wear on them already, and I have barely worn these. I mean, I know that Gucci likes to do that with their metals. They might like to make it look very antiqued or vintage, but my strap here should not already be black after wearing this maybe 5 times. It should not. The last and final con, you guys, is this random, 2 pieces of leather here that make really no sense. So I wish that they would have included with this, along with this little leather whip here, not a clasp, but what's that thing that you pull, an actual zipper that you pull. It is literally just the zipper, a little ring, and then 2 pieces of extra metal that God knows where they found this, tied around it to be pulled. For me, I liked this in the beginning because of the yellow, and it matched, the straps, and I really thought it was a nice pop of color, and it is a nice pop of color. As you can see, it looks really nice, but this is so flimsy, and it's Gucci. It's an affordable, cheap option from Gucci, but it is still a luxury designer bag. And I really feel, after wearing this and looking at it, this seems like it was made with no love at all. But yeah, that's enough of the negative energy for this bag. Let's talk about the positive energy for this bag. First positive thing is the size of this bag. This is a very decent sized crossbody bag. I think it's the same size as not the mini Marmont camera bag, but the larger size Marmont camera bag. I would say it's the normal camera bag size when it comes to larger camera bags in the luxury market, but it holds everything. This bag is like a Mary Poppins bag. You'd be surprised. It fits one of my smaller umbrellas in here. And so I'm really, how do you say, happy with the size of the bag, especially when it comes to the price, which is the other pro for this bag. Something that I really like is that first and foremost, I made the mistake of a guitar strap bag, but at least I made it with a very affordable bag. And I do feel like the bang for buck for this bag is pretty high. I don't know how much it is in the United States. I think it's $1,200 or $1,300. And that's a pretty decent price for a luxury camera bag. And I know it's partially out of canvas, but it does still have leather on it. There are some all canvas luxury camera bags out there that are more money than this bag. And so you are getting leather elements for not a fraction, but you know, a discounted price in my opinion. I like that it's unisex. That's another pro for me. Not saying that any guy that I know would wear this bag. I personally think if you want to sprinkle in some unisex to your closet, to your bag collection, this is an awesome, easy way to do it without really shopping, let's say in the men's section, because this is a unisex bag. It's advertised for both men and women. I've seen men, you know, in the store having it on. I've seen women on the website, you know, as the model. I think there are men as well as models on the website. And so if you want to sprinkle in a little bit of diversity that is not so feminine, you have this option. Another pro of this bag that I really like, which some people might say there's a reason why it is like this, but it is not that popular. I do not see that many people walking around with this bag, which is nice and refreshing. I do think it's a little bit difficult to style with this guitar strap, with this thick fabric strap, but I personally like that people look at it and they don't know if it's real or not. That's always funny because people are like judging you, like looking you up and down. They have no idea if it's real or not. You know if it's real or not, but I always find it to be hilarious. And it's just nice to have something that not that many people have, not that many people care about. And sometimes it just feels good to be unique in one way, shape, or form. Like I said, I'm happy that I got the guitar strap with this bag, even though it is a con for me. I don't like guitar straps now that I have a bag, but I'm glad I made this mistake with this very affordable option than, let's say, something like the, Louis Vuitton Diane bag, which I think is double the price of this bag. I know moving forward that I'm probably not going to buy any more guitar strap bags unless they have a leather strap option that comes with it. Moving on to what fits inside of the bag. Like I said, it fits everything. That's a pro that I love about this bag, you guys. It is very big, and like I said, it'll fit all of your essentials. If you're looking for a camera bag, this is an awesome option. As always, I'll include videos, you guys, of everything that fits inside of it. I will do my stereotypical items: my phone, my camera, my wallet, my card holder, tissues, perfume, makeup bag, whatever else I can think of, power bank. Once everything is pretty impacted, you can take this bad boy out. It sits relatively high up because it is a guitar strap. That's something that I have learned about guitar straps, is that they sit relatively high for crossbody bags. So it is probably, depending on what type of torso or height you have, going to sit around like the stomach area and maybe the upper hip area. And that's for you to decide if you like that. I know people that love having crossbody bags that go down to their upper thigh. I know people that like having crossbody bags that literally sit right below their breast. So that's a personal preference, you guys. I also forgot to mention that the fabric on this, or the material on this, with the leather, that it being treated, I think it's coated and it's dark, and then having the coated canvas on here as well, really can eliminate any worry that you might have regarding this bag getting dirty, getting scratched, or getting ruined. It's pretty sturdy and this bad boy can go out in the rain, out in the snow, out in the wind, out in the storm, out in the heat. I mean, would I leave it in my car or anything out in the heat? Probably not. But when it starts raining, I know that I can walk outside with this bag and nothing really damaging it. I can't say the same thing for my Gucci Dionysus Mini in this print because of the beige suede flaps it has. But yeah, that was my review of the bag, you guys. My pros, cons, what fits inside, what it looks like on, everything that could pertain to this bag after having it for a few months or weeks. I don't know exactly when I got this bag, you guys, but I said I would do it. It's been a long time coming, but here we are. But with all that being said, I still like the bag, you guys. I'm gonna keep the bag. I'm not getting rid of the bag. And if I really dislike the bag, or if I really wasn't using it, I would get rid of it. But here it is. If you see me in 6 months from now, not having this bag or owning this bag anymore, you know that I got rid of it and there was no use for it for me. But right now, it doesn't really fall into that category. So yes and no. I would get it again, or no, I wouldn't get it again, but I'm happy to have it and I'm keeping it now that I do. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Let me put this bag down now. Hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.